Okay, so I love the whole leg game, and I have for the last 20 years, and now it's starting to become popular again. Now we're not called names for footlocking people. That's great. So I want to show one of my favorite entries into something known as Sankaku or 411 or the honey hole, or there's a million different names for it, but good time leg locks, that's what we call them. So we're going to do this from the butterfly guard position. I'll demonstrate it once, and I'll explain it with a little bit more detail. Yep, heel hooking in the gi. So yeah, we here at my academy, we do all leg submissions now. We cater to different tournaments. We go there, we do the rule sets of whatever said tournament, but for the most part, we do all submissions and in the gi. So if you're upset about this, just stop watching now. And if not, join the party. So check this out. I'm in the butterfly guard, and I've seen some people doing this from underhooks, and I do it from an underhook also, but it doesn't work as well for me because sometimes he'll frame on my face and create space. But I can overhook, and he has a little bit more trouble. I still want him to think about the butterfly sweep, so I'm grabbing this arm in the beginning. As I start to pull him on top of me, go back just a little bit. My knee on the butterfly guard sweep is typically here, but it's going to move to the other side. That's the secret of this move, one of the secrets. So as I pull him on top of me, my knee moves to the other side, and I lift his other leg. This brings him up. I dig for his leg underneath, and then I let his arm go. This moves us into a position where I can start grabbing his legs up and moving into this 411 type position. From here, I've got several submissions. The first one is an Achilles lock. I want to make sure his toes are trapped by my armpit. I'm going to figure four my hands. If I can't get my hands to reach, I move my wrist to my hand, and then I bridge accordingly. Now I'm going to go for the next one. I'm going to push his leg through a little bit, wrap his other leg, and then put my hand on my gun muscle and grab his heel. Now I'm going to extend my hips that way to create a knee bar. Now I'm going to take my hand to his toes and make a fist with the other hand and do something called a fishing toe hold, like we're fishing with the fishing rod right here. Now I'm going to go ahead and extend my legs and hold his gi right here, or his ankle if he's doing no gi. I'm going to wrap his toes, collect his heel, and do a heel hook here, which is an inside heel hook, and it's very dangerous. Some of the secrets. One of them is the fact that I'm changing my knee side to the other side. So I'm pulling him on top and switching. The other one is that I'm taking my hand that was holding his wrist, and I'm going to dive underneath of his leg. So as I pull him up, my hand's diving underneath to grab his leg. Now I can let his arm go and start moving to grab his other leg. Now I'm in this position that's known as the honey hole, 411, Sankaku, whatever, and I can do all my subs from here. Now when I get into this position here, a lot of people like to triangle this leg up really tight, but I think it's a little bit better to have control of his hips with my legs right here to keep him from escaping. So again, I've got the overhook. Another little trick, I've got short legs, so I don't have to worry about as much as long-legged people, but if you've got long legs, put your foot on the other side of his knee right here, and it'll totally make this easier. For me, I got little short legs, so I don't have to worry about it as much, but on this side works. So my knee goes on the other side, I lift, I grab, and then I let his arm go. I grab for the other leg. I got to turn to get on my side, and then I lock everything together. Now I have all the submissions. This is a good entry into all the leg lock stuff, the leg lock game. There are a few other secrets that are imperative, but if you want to know those, you got to come here. So anyway, if you haven't come to train with us before, feel free. We're in Oklahoma, Edmond, Oklahoma, Redline Jiu-Jitsu. Come check it out and have fun with everyone's legs. Peace.